Hello, everyone. It's the day. Today is the day where I'm gonna go insane. Let's just check my connections. Making sure the volume's fine. Yeah, I do sound fine. Good. Good to know. I can mute myself now. So... Sorry. Wires are everywhere. I'm a bit... Wait, I just woke up. I kind of forgotten I was going to do a stream. Right, let's put the game feed on. So... Kalameet. This is going to be fun. Right, I just wanted to change my spells. I was before I started the stream. I was doing a little bit of a warm up, and what else I did? Oh yeah, bought some more black fire bombs because I just felt like it. I don't need it, but I do need a bit of a warm up since I've been playing mostly Monster Hunter yesterday. Right, so let's put my spells back on. So Kalameet is going to be a pain in the backside. But I was looking, I've forgotten I actually made notes, and surprisingly, the way I was doing it on Tuesday wasn't the way how I beat him, so I'm going to try that method. It's a bit insane, but you'll see how it goes. Hopefully I can do it in this stream. If not, it's going to be 1 or 2 streams I may be doing this. Let's get rid of these headphones, I don't need it now. It's going to be 1 or 2 streams. And if I don't do it, well, I'm going to more likely record it, then record it when I beat the boss. And then I'll just state exactly where I'm at, and then upload that video, and then we could continue on the next stream on Magus or Mugis, or where the flip he's called. Do I have the right rings on? Yeah. So, I actually forgotten, I didn't use the Dusk Ring method, which I'm going to do for this one. So basically, the Dusk one gives you just more spells, and that's it. Just gives you more spells. And so I'm going to use the Fire Tempest spell. I just need a good clean shot at Kalameet, and then hey Tootie, and then hopefully that will do the job. So we'll see how it goes. It's kind of what I'm going to be doing against Mugis, Magus. Should we learn these names? I bet someone's annoyed I'm saying it wrong. But I'm not really good at speaking anyway. I used to have a bit of a speech impediment when I was younger. And also, I'm bad with my grammar. With my heavy dyslexic. I also realised it's April Fool's Day today. Kind of timed that well for streaming. Usually it's a bit of an omen to stream on the 1st of April. What I witnessed, so hopefully maybe it'd be lucky for me. Let's go down the ladder. I haven't done that yet. And then we get rid of that ring. We're going to use the Dust Ring. I know it's a bit insane because I have half health, but trust me, we're gonna get killed in 1 hit anyway, so it doesn't really matter. So if I can do a good few shots of the fireball, if I can get maybe 3 or 4, then I should have enough to use Fire Tempest on it, and we will win. And then we can open that chest. But it's going to be a lot of death stays, so more like I may not make any progress. We just have to cross fingers, I do. So I may be like just focusing a little bit more than talking, just for the sake of talking for dead air. Can't see. Can't see. I couldn't see. Waterfall was in the way. Let's put my first death. $169. Quiet phone. Oh yeah, my phone may be bleeping a lot because I'm expecting a call from work. And parcel. So I may jump down, but it shouldn't really happen because I'm going to be doing 3 hours like last time. Is it? Yeah, 3 hours. Because it seems to be the magic number for me streaming at home. Because I can actually stream for like 5 or 6 if it went for family and all that, but I don't really understand much about streaming. We don't realise it's you kind of are putting a show on. Well, that's what I'm trying to make it like. But I'm happy to streaming it, even if it's a bit more, if it's shambles. I'm just glad I'm actually uploading a video or something, even though it's streaming. I'm actually doing something I always wanted to do. I've been wanting to do a proper full game LP since I was maybe 17, 18, and I almost did one on my old YouTube channel before I actually deleted it. Long story. And I did a few Minecraft stuff, which it was like my warm-up thing, but I did want to do a proper game. And I just never could do it. Because I'm always a bit too fussy because of audio and all that. And I'm still fussy to this day, but I seem to be a bit less concerned. And doing the streaming kind of broke that little barrier, I guess. And I'm enjoying it doing it this format. I could never thought I can do it even on a Mac. So I'm very happy. I'm very grateful. Come on. Oh yeah, ring. You're gonna see me make so many mistakes without putting the ring on. I'm surprised I'm not control confused like I was Tuesday. Which I'm glad. So after playing so much Monster Hunter and Atelier Ryza, which I want to go back to that game. I'd love to actually stream that game one day. It's a very good game. Some odd news came today, I found. I was on Twitter and they're bringing out DLC for Atelier Ryza 1. And I'm like, wait, what? But the second game's been out for a while. Why are you doing... So, I think I've already got the DLC, but I will get it if it's available. 170. That one's my fault. I wasn't paying attention. I'm warming up. So as I was about to do yesterday, I was actually going to do some humanity farming, just to get ready for the final DLC boss, if I'm going to be taking on Sif. No, if I'm going to summon Sif, as well as to be human at the final boss of the main game itself. I was about to do that and I didn't. Too much into Monster Hunter. I made so much progress yesterday. I beated the... I'm guessing it's the first main story, because if it's going to be like if it was in the other Monster Hunter games, you beat a certain period of monsters, then you beat the first big main boss monster like of the whole game, and then you get the credits, and that's for people who the first experience of Monster Hunter. Once we finish there, that's where we finish. And then for the hardcore fans, we get a little bit of extra near the end. Like, I haven't unlocked high rank yet, so it's gonna be a while. Ooh. I hear messages. Sorry. Be with you now. Okay. It's just Discord messages. Ah! That's what I like to get working. I wanted to do some like Monster Hunter streams one day. That'd be pretty cool. If I can get audio, desktop audio to work, or get able to record on Discord, because I can imagine it's a bit finicky on a Mac. Like, I used to be able to record audio using Skype, but that's for like recording like a video. But not as a stream format, so I need to look into that. Because that would be fun, having some of my friends joining in. Hey Andrew, how are you doing? I meant to post yesterday about it, but I kind of forgot. Just too into Monster Hunter. So you're gonna see me suffer for 3 hours. Yeah. You know that right. Looking at Waifu Bot. Well, it's nice to look at Waifu Bot, because then it'd be a nice distraction, because I'm going to be seeing this for 3 hours. So this could be the most boring stream on the planet, because I'll be nothing but facing Kalameet now until I beat him. But I haven't made any progress. I'm still warming up. Come on. Get over here. Aww. Wasn't timed it right. Nice stretch. You're doing okay. Good. I'm gonna try and play less Monster Hunter today. I've been playing way too much of it, and I actually have things to do which I've been like ignoring. So I'm gonna try and play maybe in the evening this time for Monster Hunter, or just a little bit on and off during the day, just to do all the request missions. But I'm enjoying Monster Hunter so much. It's like when I got up this morning, I was like debating, should I actually stream or should I just like leave it to next week? So all I want to do is play Monster Hunter. It's just such a good game. It's going to be definitely one of the top games of the year for me. You better not kill them while we do that. But that's usually a lucky thing, because you miss all the biggest fights I had. But don't worry, this is gonna be. It's gonna be a while. I don't think I'm gonna do him straight away. But as I said before, I may do like 1 or 2 streams on him, and if I can't beat him, then I'm gonna do it as a video, and then we continue on with the next boss. Because I could have about so many parts for streaming. I'm sure you don't want to see. This Rise is amazing. I'm sure you don't want to have like 5 or 6 streams of the same boss. But this is the only part I was worried the most of all when doing this playthrough for this stream. Just facing Kalameet. The final boss, Magus Mungus, I should relearn the name of him. I don't think I'm going to have too much problems with him as much as Kalameet. Like, I will die a lot to him, but I shouldn't die as too much as Kalameet. Because Kalameet's just a pain in the backside. Part 10, is that your prediction? No, not yet. I'm not warmed up. I just remembered I haven't put in the last one, so it's 172, isn't it? Yeah. Ugh. What I need is a good I need Kalameet to do a good attack. So I don't get, well, killed. I need to be a bit lucky. Well, this is the true boss fight of Dark Souls for the Soul Level 1. Well, I'm gonna stick to what I'm doing, because I do remember that's how I beat him. Nice round number. I think the worst part of facing Kalameet, it's the same with me with the Bed of Chaos. It's just traveling to him. I find it worse than going to him. So I'm always like thinking, why is there annoying pests on the ground of dogs? Why do I have to do all this? Well, I can't wait until I pass this DLC stuff, because I will definitely enjoy the last parts of the games on the main parts of Dark Souls more than anything else. Doing the forest, doing Gwendolyn. Yeah, still have to fight Gwendolyn. Seek the Scalers. Those are fun fights. Seif's a luck-based boss fight, I think, when it comes to Soul Level 1. Because you're very likely to get cursed. Honestly, I just cut his tail off and leave him, that's all. I had so much trouble cutting his tail off in Dark Souls. I cut off the tail of the first boss of the DLC, which I wasn't expecting. That was interesting. Let's do it. I think I should try and be a bit more quiet when I face him, so I'm more paying attention. And then talk when I die, because you know I'm going to die a lot more. I'm going to try that plan. Let's get you over here. It's usually better to stay by the waterfall because his attack patterns do different things. Right. Nope, that's not what I want you to do. So I really need about 3 or 4 hits with the Great Fireball, then just Fire Tempest, and then that's it. We beat him. I could always use Great Combustion. That could be a good idea to use. Because that's quicker. I might do that. I just want to have at least one decent fight as this setup and maybe try that way. I'm just thinking out loud of planning. It's the thing with Kalameet. It's just you have to keep trying different ways, or else you're just going to lose the will to live. You keep doing the same thing. I don't ever put a definite. I wasn't paying attention. I need to keep an eye on this counter. I think I've already made mistakes on it, so it's not accurate anymore. Yeah, he needs all the fireball hits. I know he needs about at least 3 or 4 hits. And then, just fire tempest him. Like, I could always try out one, well, not really, I want to do it as a different playthrough, the crossbow trick. I know people do it that way to beat him. But that means I have to spend ages grinding and all that, and I'd rather do it this way. Glendale. Ultimate glass cannon build. I just got it. I was like, glass? It's gonna be super reinforced glass the time I've done this. I knew I had enough time to do that. I'm tempted to just use great combustion. That's what I want him to do. And it didn't roll in time. God damn it. Could have made that. Well, at least I've hit him now. That's a bit of progress today. 1 hit. Now I need to see if we can do 2 hits. Positive thinking, it will happen. That's the true thing about Dark Souls, is patience. If you're not patient, then you lose the game. So Andrew, how's your grinding on Monster Hunter for that armor you said you were gonna get? Have you got it yet? Well, I hope we can play some online stuff soon. Some more online quests. I actually want to do a few things before then today. I played Austin and Smoke. First time I played Hollow. What? Oh, hold on a minute. I'll read that properly. First time I played Hollow, that Austin and Smoke. Meanwhile, you're lucky. It's like that every time for the vanilla bosses. It's when it comes to DLC is when the trouble starts, as I always said. Oh, nice, cool. Have to see your set soon. Like the set I got, Zengor, I'm only able to use it for most things, because it's badly weakness to I think it's fire. But I earned it from after this trouble. Hollowed meaning giving up and quit. Yeah, but I'm not quitting. I want to be the flame for the bonfire. I want to be that fuel for all barbecues. don't know where I was going with that, but... Let's have half HP. So I can have some extra stuff. Come here, you annoying fool. Why didn't you not roll? I did actually tap and roll then. I guess I'm having a bit of a delay on the controls again. Not synced up. No, I don't want to do that because that's not the pathway I've taken. It doesn't make sense if I was facing the Four Kings before I did everything else, then yeah, I would go that way because of story-wise, but I'm not going to go the dark way. It doesn't make sense you talk to, like, King Seeker France, when I was done before, and then agreeing to his stuff, and then just walk out. Oh, flip it, didn't put the spells on. I'm trying to keep it as, like, a story connection. I may do the other way, as a different playthrough, but not as a solo level 1. I was thinking of saving that for, like, a sorcery build, because I do want to do a sorcery build. So I've never done one. And I wanted to see how broken it is. Because I can imagine there's so many good spells for sorcery. All this progress to get one shot by the first flame. In my mock practice, I think I took the dark ending. First flood. Ooh. You're gonna kill me, aren't you? Yeah. Oh, bad dog. Bad Tootie. The first flame is the final boss. This is my final boss. I always see this as the final boss. It's like if you can't beat the DLC, then you're not awards to beat the final boss. I'm looking forward to face Gwyn near the end of the stream. Gwyn is a strange final boss for me in Dark Souls. Sometimes I can beat him like I was a god. When he does his lunge attack and you can pipe straight away and just beat him in like 30 seconds. And then other times I can just die all the time and not make any progress. He's a bit weird with me. It's a strange boss. No, that's Fruity. Hey, Tootie. Yeah, I still call the dogs Fruity Tootie Doo. Why am I phasing through into the ground? I do. Oh, you didn't phase through the ground. You know, I fought this boss so many times as solo level 1 if I'm naming all the dog enemies' names. Let's try again. But it's weird, this is the only enemies I ever name. Come here. I am ready for you. Don't know why I'm using the shield box. It's not going to do any difference. That's what I wanted to do. Oh. Oh, just almost got to that hitbox. I'm guessing I'm gonna get my prediction of dying up to over around about 300. It's definitely getting there. But I'm gonna die a lot. I'm gonna die a lot to this boss. Oh, I'm hoping I can do it during the stream. I don't really want to do it as a video. Because it won't have the same impact. But I last longer. Well, most of my average deaths is going to be like against him. It's like 5 seconds. Well, at this stage in the game, you're supposed to be like level 90 with your high defense and all that. You're not really supposed to do as level 1. Okay, when I do casual solo level 1 playthroughs, I usually skip the DLC altogether. I don't always do it. If I'm like just going on it and I'm like, just want to go play a quick playthrough of Dark Souls. So this is all completely optional. Once I beat the DLC, you're gonna see me just fly through it again. Four Kings is a fun fight. I'm looking forward to that one. Got a bit of a cough today. Let's try and focus. Ooh. Go on, move. I picked the wrong one, but I should make it. Oh, just a bit out. If I sprinted, then I would have been fine. Do you know you can hide armor slots in Monster Hunter? Yeah, I do, yeah. I already knew that from the beginning. I just haven't bothered with it. I actually like the way my character looks. But I may do it for the helmets every now and again. Just to show my character's face more. But yeah, I know about it. I was expecting it would do that since Worlds did it. Oops. Just missed shame. Aww. I thought you would know that from Worlds, because you saw me doing it when I was playing it. I just had the helmet. But it was a lot easier to do it on Worlds because you just press pause and you go on options instead of going on into the chest menu. You could also hide your weapon for the hub for your hub like in your base, if you don't want to show your weapon during cutscenes. Well, most cutscenes. I'm gonna see if hair is white this time. Oh, my character's hair is white. It looks white enough for what it is, but you know me with my colour blindness, it could be not as. I don't want it like a very bright white because it will look very unrealistic. But it looks white enough to me. So it's the case of the colour blindness. But I like my character how it's turned out in Monster Hunter. It's way better than I did in Worlds. Like when I was playing Worlds, even though I did like my character, it did look a bit odd at certain cutscenes. And then when I went back to it, looking what my character looks like, so I had like photos of it. I was very disturbed. It didn't look that good. But really love how my character turned out in Monster Hunter Rise. You only able to hide your weapons in the base, not in the actual quest itself. It's just so you can see your character more. Let's try and continue with this torment. How long have I been doing it for? 40 minutes. And I've done 2 hits so far. It's getting there. I just need to more focus and stop talking too much. I think I should just talk as I'm... Yeah. I'm going to talk while I'm going to the boss, and then once I get to the boss, I'm going to be silent. And I think that'd be my good strat. I'm not really focusing as much as I should. Well, yeah, again, it's kind of... I was like that the same in... when I was doing my practice playthrough of this. Come here, you. Invisible weapons. Nah, that'd be dumb, that. What's his hands? Actually, yeah, it'd be funny if it's like a joke weapon or something. Rathalos is quite a challenge this time, I've realised. I can't remember the last video you done on the last boss on Dark Souls. Should actually go and rewatch that. Oh, for Christ's sake. I did the dodge. Maybe it's because I'm holding the shield, it takes a bit longer. Oh yeah. Yeah, when I was doing my practice one, I was just listening to him, watching another stream while I was doing my practice one, and they just did it straight away. But this is what I was expecting to happen for this stream. It's what I've been dreading. That's why I mentioned this so much during the other previous streams. I'm going to struggle a lot when it comes to Kalameet. But I just need him to do a decent attack plan, which he won't get me, and then I'll be fine. But it's safer to stay by the water, because he does another pattern, which sorry, what does he do again? He does some kind of lunge, like a different one. But for some strange reason he doesn't do it by the waterfall. So I'm guessing for you, it's nice to see me actually struggle now. Because I hardly struggled much in this whole playthrough, and this is the first time I am properly struggling, so it must be good for you to watch. This is why you wanted to see me suffer in Dark Souls. You got your wish now. Alright, this is the run. One. I'm gonna beat him. This is it. This is the run. Oh, I was expecting you to do that lunge again at me, just to annoy me. Will I get fed it? Will I get fed it? Oh, you bugger! Well, that was unfortunate. I didn't roll it far enough. But that's a different death. I haven't had that one in a while. I hate it when he does that. But I never get what it's supposed to do to you. You know, if you're playing it normally when he does that attack, you get a thing floating on your head, and I don't know, does it make you more weaker to fire or something? I don't understand that attack move. Because when he does it to me every time when I do a normal playthrough, so I usually just can't survive it. I never get why he does that. Never looked it up. Oops. I was looking at chat and then got whacked by the dog. Psychic. I don't know if it... I know it damages me, but you have this thing on your head, and that's the thing I'm confused. It's like we put a debuff on you. But it doesn't make your character confused. Because you can still move around as normal, you just have an annoying floating symbol on your head. That's what I don't understand. I should try and look it up one time. Because I never ever understand why he does that. I think I would go next, if I die again, I'm going to go on the rocks. Jump down on rocks. Change it up a bit. Telekinesis. Come on, do it, do it, do it. I rolled. Oh, for God's sake. What's going on with my characters dodging? This reminds me of when the first stream I did, when I had a control delay. Or maybe I'm thinking of maybe muscle memory from Monster Hunter. Maybe that's where I'm not rolling as I should do. Because it is a bit of a delay when you do a roll in Dark Souls. That could be why. I may have to practice a bit of rolling. Let's just have a quick go. Yeah, it's about half a second delay. It's not Pokemon. What type of Pokemon is he then? He can't be Charizard because he uses Psychic. Maybe a Dragonite. Hello. Plop. Told you, Psychic Dragon. He does Psychic, but he still doesn't tell me why I get that weird stat thing problem. Come on. Oh. 84. 184 depths. Oops. Just knocked my box. You hear it? Easter eggs. I have no room in my bedroom, so I got Easter eggs by my feet. Ah, so that's what it does. That's the debuff. Cool. Well, I get killed in one hit now, so it doesn't really matter. Lay on you. I need to go and grab a drink. My throat's so bad today. I've got this annoying cough. I had it for a good while now, around about like near the end of December last year. I caught it from a cold, and it takes a good while for it to go away. It's one of those coughs which it turns into like an airy habit cough, and you just can't get rid of it. So I got one of those, and plus in my job I have to wear a mask all the time, and that doesn't do well for my chest. So I may have to quickly run down and get a drink. My throat is not doing well. Also, I think the room in my bedroom is very dry, which is also affecting my chest. Like, I was thinking of getting a humidifier, which is also an aircon. I was thinking to buy that today. Try it out. It's like one of those desktop ones. And it could be very handy for the summer when it gets very hot now. Come on. Whoa. Yep. I wasn't expecting to do that. Nice stretch. Well, an aircon thing, like humidifier aircon. Is it worth using? Because I was thinking of getting one. Because the one I found, it sucks the hot air out and put cold air, but all you have to do is just put ice water, which I have plenty of ice water. Because I was looking at it and it looks pretty decent. It's pretty cheap, and I was just thinking, may as well buy it. Saves me for when the summer comes, when when you can't get one. Because I was about to buy an aircon last year after getting sick of the heat in my bedroom. Even when I had my fan on, it just warm air. And I was gonna go, I don't know, I'm gonna buy an aircon and then be sold out. So I was just thinking of getting a small aircon which you can just fill water in. But I was looking at reviews and all that, and a lot of people seem to like it a lot for its how decent it is for its price. Yeah, I'm aware of electronics. Well, it's a bit. The problem is it's a bit hot for me. Is there's not many places I can put it because of my room is filled with electronics. Or I may have to readjust my room for it if it comes to the case. But my biggest worry with using these type of aircons is I don't want it to warp like wood to like my guitars or anything like that, even though it should be safe in cases and all of that. But I looked it up and stuff, and people say your instruments are completely fine. I don't have to worry about it. I may send you the link after the stream to show you what I was looking at. Maybe see if you think it's any good or not. Alright, this is the run. I'm gonna beat him. For God's sake. Famous last words. I'm gonna beat him. And I don't. Oh my God, my throat. It's just getting worse. Let's go. Yeah, I did put the kill at death in, yeah. Come on, you. No. Bad dog. So how are you doing, fam? What are you up to at this moment? Apart from, I'm hoping you're not just fully watching me and just having me in the background. Because this could be the most boring stream for you ever to watch. Right, let's go on the rocks. I said I was going to chop down on the rocks. Just change it up a bit. I'm getting bored on ladders. Ladders doesn't seem to be doing me any luck. I'm going to go and just go straight head on to him. This usually doesn't work. This is what you're not supposed to do. But I feel like let's change it up a bit. See how long it lasts. Yep. Oh, what event is it you're doing? On ESO. Yeah. You're a very good distraction. Just please, game. Please let me do it on the stream. I don't want to do it as a video because it'd be unfulfilling and disappointing for people. Once he does the attack pattern I wants him to do, then I'll be in the... Forgot their name, but it's basically April Fools. You wouldn't just dressing as a jester. I shouldn't be really streaming on April Fools because it's usually a bad omen for many streamers for April Fools. Come on, get down. Oh my god. Oh, you annoying. Man, what are you doing to me, Fruity? Bad dog. Oh yeah, as I was saying, it's a very bad omen to do streaming on April 1st because of pranks and all that. I'm looking forward to to see all the all the fails and all that, you know, like prank fails and all those compilations coming out in the next few days, because always something bad happens to someone on April Fool's on this day. I wonder if that's the April Fool's joke from YouTube. I don't know if you heard about it. Have you heard they've planned to remove the dislike bar? Like, you can't see what's on the dislike bar, but the person who uploads the video can. Which I think that's a poor move if you are going to do that. I know they said they're going to test it on a selected few channels to see how it goes. Well, I think it's a bad idea because then you can't tell if the video is good or not, and you can just, if you don't want people to view the like and dislike video, you can just disable it anyway. So I don't know why they want to just remove just the dislike bar, because I think it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad of YouTube to do that. So I'm hoping it's just an April Fool's joke. Like, it's because when I hear that, I was like, then what? How am I know if the video's gonna be good or not? It's good feedback. Yeah, I could understand it upsets big content creators with affects their mental health, but if it is affecting their mental health, it shouldn't be really on YouTube, because it's not a healthy place to be. Great bomb, yeah. Yeah, that could be one of the reasons. I reckon, like, I've seen some channels talk about it could be for the bigger YouTube channels, like companies, or getting annoyed with people disliking it, and we reckon that could be one of the reasons why YouTube wants to get rid of it. But not everyone just do like video bombs, like dislike bombing. It'd be interesting to see how it goes in the next coming weeks, see if it's a success, but I doubt, I really think we shouldn't. Or put the star system back on, you know, when we used to like stars, like out of 5. We should put that back in again then. Here we go. Now we're making something. Yeah, and you can make that one. I'm starting to make a bit of progress. That's good. Yeah. Yeah, maybe that's the reason why, because the people, like the bigger channels, just get a bit depressed, and we don't like that attention. But if that's the biggest issue, we should disable the like and just disable the like and dislike ratio. You can do that. You don't have to remove just the dislike thing. Yeah, I love the star system. I think that's way better. Oh yeah, remember you can do that. We're old. We're not that old. Way back in my day. Why am I thinking you're gonna kill me? For God's sake. Here we go. Yeah, I agree. Disable comments. Disabling comments is better than disabling the dislike thing, because the comment section is really toxic. Like I could go into any like big YouTuber's video and 90% of it, it's a lot of hatred. I see. There's only like a few odd channels which are actually pretty fine. But I'm hoping things get sorted with YouTube. It is a bit of a strange one, they want to remove it, but it is an experiment at the moment. It's not like they're officially going to get rid of the dislike thing. And I know a lot of people are jumping the guns, going crazy about it, going, oh no, they're going to remove it straight away. And they're not yet. It's just an experiment at the moment of a selected few channels. So it will be interesting to see how it goes. Also, another interesting thing I need to look at is with Nintendo, because all the Mario stuff should be gone today. Like the 3D collection and other things. So I'd be interested to see how's that going. Yeah, these are the attack patterns I want you to do. That part was my fault. I should have actually dodged them, but that's what I want him to do. I remember having a disagreement with someone in Game Grumps. Instead of arguments, receive so many shock comments. Yeah, flipping Nintendo. I still don't understand why we're doing that. Like, they've made... I know it's because this is the end of their fiscal years today, so we're going to see the stats of how much we've earned money. But I think it's just a bit pointless just getting rid of something like that, like Mario and Fire Emblem. Because Animal Crossing is what sold the console for their whole year. And they made so much money out of that, and it's just so stupid of them to do something like that. But again, it's not as bad as what Sony is. With removing the PS3 store and PSP, which it is a sad shame, but I can understand a certain extent why they're doing it. Because I don't think many people will be playing PlayStation 3 as much now. Yeah, it's gonna happen. All companies are gonna be doing that. Nintendo set a trend and everyone's gonna do it. And I bet you EA will be the worst group to do stuff like that. That's why it is blah, but when something is going to go away, people are more likely to impulse buy. Yeah. Unfortunately, people will still buy regardless of the issue. Because I would say just don't buy it, but people will buy it. It's like, I'm bad for it. It's like I rushed to get well, I really wanted the All-Star collection anyway, but I did rush to get it because I knew it'd be gone and I want to have a chance to get it, because the scalpers is another issue at the moment, which makes it bad. So like you still can't get a PlayStation 5, which is insane. So I looked it up recently to go, I wonder if you can order a PS5 on Amazon, and you can't still. Alright, Kalameet, you're starting to do friendly attack moves now. And he doesn't. I haven't bought an amiibo in ages. I'm hoping to get if you make a Xenoblade one with Pyramithra, I would definitely get it. Well, I've got too many amiibo now. I gave up getting the Breath of the Wild amiibos. It's just I don't have space for them. I got too many figures. So I bought some amiibo cards, which is way better. Speaking of amiibo, have you heard about people getting annoyed with the Animal Crossing amiibo cards, which just came out recently? Because we haven't made enough of them and people are going nuts because we can't get them. I hope you can get Pyro if I can't get it. I'd be so grateful. But it's going to be a good while Pyro and Mithra to appear. Like, I'll be surprised if you do make amiibos for them. Man, I'm doing so bad with these dogs today. God damn it. I'm in so much trouble with the dogs. Oh yeah, don't have to do that. This message is annoying me, it's floating. I bet it says I did it or something. These messages, I can't take this. That's what I'm like right now. Can't take this anymore. No, I'm quite chilled. I'm pretty chilled. I'm not really annoyed. When I do Soul Level 1 playthroughs, I don't really get annoyed as much as doing a proper playthrough. Because I expect to die a lot. Souls ain't worth anything after Soul Level 1. Soul Level 1's the true way to play Dark Souls. The only great benefit about Soul Level 1 playthroughs in Dark Souls, you can just buy all the stuff which you can't normally buy in Dark Souls. It's like when I do a casual playthrough, when I'm not doing Soul Level 1, I don't level up until until I pretty much got my maxed out on my Pyromancy. That's what usually happens with me nowadays when I play Dark Souls 1. Didn't mean to do that. It worked. What? What? That's the first time ever I flipping sliced his tail off. Doing it this way. Okay, I shouldn't get hit by that, but that's a bad hit detection, but that doesn't matter. I going with his tail off. Oh my god, that's the first time I ever done that with Pyromancy. Oh, well, at least it's a good highlight for the stream. Even if it's been, like, very boring. That's a good highlight. But it's a shame I got hit there, because that's... Where I was standing, I shouldn't have been hit. That was a bad hit detection. That's the second time during this playthrough I cut something's tails off. Yeah, I could have win too. Let's look at our lovely sword. I don't normally see this sword often. Where are ya? The obsidian sword. It's a good sword, this. Can I actually hold it? I'm just curious because I don't usually use this weapon. It's very rare to have it. Just want to have a look at it. Can I hold? Oh, if I could two-handed it, I would definitely use this. I was very surprised. I was not expecting that to happen. It's just a shame I got hit by that bad hit detection, because usually when he does that dash and I'm underneath him where I was standing, you don't normally get hit by that. But unfortunately I did this time. But that's still telling me it's progress. So it's a good, definitely a good win-win today. I really need a drink at this moment. You don't know how hard I'm trying to hold my chest from not coughing all the time. Red Eyes Black Dragon, yes. I summon the Red Eyes Black Dragon. And I'll destroy your Dark Magician. Oh, I miss Yu-Gi-Oh! I loved playing Yu-Gi-Oh! When it was new at the time. But the most annoying thing is I had to especially when I was in school, I had to teach everyone how to play it properly because everyone just follows the anime, and I'm like, no, that's not how you play it. What the hell are you guys doing? And then recently I was looking into Yu-Gi-Oh! Again, and it was a good few years ago, and I was very depressed how much it's changed and how many cards which I used to use as banned from playing, or they're just not good enough anymore for that sort of game. Like Pot of Greed is a great example. That's a banned card. And again, you got me. I'm very bad at dodging that move. I usually have no issues when he does that. But today, I'm just not with it. I'm not in the zone. Like, I'm tapping the button and I know when he's doing it. And he just likes to hit me. Right, try again. I may run in 10 minutes. I may just run down and quickly get myself a drink because my throat is just going everywhere. I'm sorry for all the coughing. I didn't thought my chest would be this bad today. It's the dry air in my house. Yeah, I'm gonna sneak. I'm gonna try and avoid you. I can't be bothered killing these dogs. Well, that worked. So that's one thing I've been happy lately when I've started to stream. Daylight in the morning. It's so nice to see daylight again. Because when I started streaming a month, which is exactly a month ago, because I think it was the 1st of March was the first stream I did, it was so dark at this time. Even though I did stream a little bit later. And it's so nice just to see light. That's the one thing I love about when it comes to spring and summer. The mornings are a lot lighter, and I just feel a lot more happier in general waking up. Because during the winter I will wake up and I feel a lot more tired because your mind thinks it's still time to sleep. Alright, Red Eyes Black Dragon. I'm just gonna call you from now on. I want to chop your tail off again. If I'm lucky. And if you do that annoying dive bomb, I will disown you. Oh, I could have hit him twice there. I wasn't expecting to do that. I couldn't see where he was, so that's unfortunate. I would have went forward and rolled forward. Not for me. I'm more awake in the winter. Like, I do wake up at night, well, in the mornings in winter. It's just, I find it just too depressing. Because I do get up at 6, 7 in the morning, but I feel like it takes long to wake up. Which I do wake up straight away. It's pretty much where I am now. It just doesn't feel good waking up in pitch blackness. But also, when I go to work, I'll go into work and it'd be dark. Then I'll be inside the building for the whole day, and I don't have a window, so I don't see daylight. So when I come out the building after work, it's still pitch black at night. So I don't see day for like a month. Which makes me pretty depressed. Also, because I live behind a country park, you hear like a lot of the farm animals and birds and many other creatures, which is nice to wake up to in the morning. Sunlight makes you sluggish. Well, you have a bit of insomnia, don't you? So, makes more sense. You're more of a night owl anyway. No, you shouldn't be tired. You've fallen asleep many times now when you said you were gonna watch the stream. Now, people's body clocks are all different, to be fair. No, don't do that! I misjudged the step. Well, at least the time he gets here, I'll be all ready. Come on, Blake, we can do this. We can do this. You're a brilliant character. You've been doing so well through this playthrough. Alright. I'm ready. I'm ready. Go on, do your annoying dodge attack move. Can I get its tail? Oh. I know that was a waste of a move, but I just really wanted to see if I could get his tail again. Because if I can, then I'll be doing that for future playthroughs when I play on my own. Okay, this is a bit of a greedy one. Ah. Well, that's the most damage I've done on him, so it's getting there. It's definitely getting there. Like Poogle, but with an owl. Oh, that's a thing. There's no Poogle in Monster Hunter this time in Rise. I've just realised. Where's the Poogle? Like, I love my adorable owl. I think it's called a Choco or something. But where's the Poogle? I've just realised that. No, that's the best progress so far. Nearly halfway. I may try use Fire Tempest this time. I want to try... because I need a clear shot of him. Nope, owls replace Poogle. I actually found where your owl sits around if you don't call him. I figured out that yesterday. I have to show you where he is one time. Unless you already know. Hoogle. I know it's not the actual name of the owl. It should be called a Hoogle. Alright, I'm gonna try Fire Tempest this time. This is I usually use this spell last, because well, it's better to use it last because the spell takes a lot longer to do. So I may as well try that. It also gives me a chance to practice dodging. Like when I face Magus, I'm just gonna call him Magus. If I remember, I used Fire Tempest last. But also I did beat him one time just using nothing but combustion. He's not bad. When you face the final boss of the DLC, he's not as bad as Kalameet. I will die an insane amount. Go on, dodge! Yes! And that is when he gets me. The time I actually avoided his dodge move, he gets me with his annoying tail swing. That one's a bit of a luck thing to do when you're trying to dodge that, because you have to like get as close to him as possible, and hopefully the invincibility frames saves your life. Ooh. Here we go. Alright, gonna do this one more attempt and then I'm just gonna quickly run down for a drink. But man, an hour and a half, time flies, flipping out. But so far I'm happy because I'm actually making progress. Cut his tail off, its health is nearly down 50%. It's getting there. It's getting there. Eventually, it will happen. It's gonna happen. I know it's gonna happen. And then after that, another torment to deal with. Then back to the vanilla game, and that's when I'll be more happy. From the conversation from the other day with Dark Souls 2, when I say I don't like when enemies despawn after you kill them a certain amount of times, I would love it for this part here. Just for this bit. I'll be happy with it. I'm looking forward to eventually play Dark Souls 2 again. I do really want to play it. It's kind of a mixed thing. I have mixed feelings with that game. It's a part of me who I really want to go back and play it, just to experience the other endings and all that from Scar the First Sin. But the other half of me is like, do I really? or am I just saying that because I've been playing Dark Souls 1 and having a blast? Kalameet! Red Eyes Black Dragon. You are not gonna win. My determination is stronger than you. Go on, do you roly-roly. What the hell are you doing? Ooh! Come on, quick, quick, quick! No, 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 no! Can I do another cheesy one? Okay, run, 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 run! No. I knew I wasn't gonna get that once I was stuck. But look how much damage I done! Got under 50% just. That is progress. Right, let's go back to doing the fireball method. It's OP. I want to do that build, it looks fun. Because I never looked into Hex, and Iomancy, unfortunately, I do remember this, it's even you told me it's garbage in Dark Souls 2. But Hex seems to be a lot of fun. Almost, that was close. It was. See, that's the thing when it comes to these last two bosses. It's just luck. You just need the right pattern. Like, I was a bit greedy doing a second hit with the Fire Tempest. What I should have really done, because I knew it was coming. I should have then just run and didn't be greedy. And then it would be just like 3 or 4 hits of Great Fireball, and then that's it, we're done. But it's getting there. It's getting there, making progress. Nearly up to 200 deaths. Yep, my prediction is definitely becoming a reality. I'm definitely gonna die by 300 or over 300. Something I wish I've done, I may actually do it. I may go back on my streams and like skipping bits of it and count how many deaths with each boss I had. Because it'd be interesting to see who I died the most, and like a tally chart. I should have done that. I meant to be getting a drink and I'm still flipping them doing it. Right, I'm just gonna go quickly get a drink. It won't be a second. It won't be a minute. I'm back again. Hello. Yeah, I've been wanting to use the break screen for ages. Except every time I have to stop and do something, it's like less than 30 seconds. But then I thought, I'm gonna get some not coffee, green tea. And I took some medicine. Hopefully it helps a bit. So yeah, my chest is pretty bad today. I just quickly looked in the medicine cabinet and I found some Corvodia, which is not out of date and not expired. Because the last time I took Corvodia, I was taking some medicine which is 2 years out of date. But it's one thing I noticed with cough mixture, especially like Corvodia. It says sugar-free. Why would it have sugar in cough mixture? It's medicine. It's not a treat. Why does it have why does it have to have sugar in it? Why is it sugar-free? Oh yeah, is my audio? Yeah, it's all fine. Cool. Hello. Very good. You know what? Where are you? Oh, you just giving me an idea. Help me. If I had time when I beat him, I'll throw this. It's the best item in the game. I remember the first time I discovered it, I must have spent an hour doing nothing but very good. But I'm surprised in the other Souls games we don't have those car things, which is a pain and sad. Because it's the best way to troll someone if you're PvPing. Hopefully this green tea and that will help a bit with my chest. But it's been pretty bad today. One of the reasons why I want that aircon humidifier. Hopefully it clears the air a bit. Because I think it's partly to do with the cat hair as well. Uh-oh, I'm too close. Too greedy. $199. What was it at the beginning of the stream? Like 150 or 160? They have them in 2? Oh, do they? Oh, I've never seen them free. I don't think it's in free. I have to look it up. Ooh. Oh yeah. Spell. That's something I'm looking forward to drinking again, coffee. Since I almost said coffee before. As you know, I've been doing a coffee rehab this year. Because I'm heavily addicted to coffee and I drink too much of it. And I usually do like 1 month at the start of the year. In January or February. But I felt like that wasn't a chance, so I decided to do up to 90 days. Which is 91 now. But I thought I wanted to do it to 100. So, got another 9 days left. But I don't feel like I need the coffee, which is great. That means I'm not addicted to it anymore. So I don't feel like an urge of fancying it. Because I love the taste of coffee. The caffeine doesn't really do me any good. Doesn't really affect me. But it's just I love the taste of it. And I could just drink, some days, especially when I'm off from work, I can drink about 6 coffees within an hour. Which is super bad. But it doesn't, like, the caffeine does not do me anything. But I know for a fact, once I start drinking coffee again, I will get a bit of the shakes because I haven't had that intense amount of caffeine anymore in my system. Because I've been drinking, because green tea is like a quarter of normal tea, so that's why I like drinking. Yeah, I'm glad I've done it, but I've done it before in the past, so it's not much of a big deal. I'm just happy I did it for a longer period. It's like I was debating with myself, should I go for 6 months or something? But I'm like, nah, I think it's what do. Because I do love drinking coffee. Yeah, it can kill you. Well, as long as you don't go over, I think it's 8 coffees a day. I can't remember what's your limit for healthy limit of coffee, but I think it's 8. Alright, I need to look it up. Like, I remember when I was doing occupational health last year, the lady who was doing my counselling, she even says the amount of coffee I had is actually okay, it's safe. It's not very dangerous levels, but it's understandable. But I think my biggest problem, the reason why I drink so much coffee, is because I got a coffee pod machine. And it's just so easy just to make coffee with it, because it just takes like 30 seconds. Unlike, oh, I don't know what hit me there. He must have did he did the charge thing, didn't he? It's just so easy to make coffee, and we have like a very fancy, expensive coffee machine pod, which you can make froth milk and anything. Like if it's something out of Costa or Starbucks, it's really nice coffee, and you're not supposed to drink it all the time because it's like a special treat. But I just drink it all the time to the point, even when I drink it, this is when you know you're very addicted to the drink. It doesn't taste. It just tastes very bland because you drink it so much. Because I used to drink it and I'm like, yeah, this is amazing. I love this taste. I love this coffee. It's so good to drink it. And when you know you're very addicted, when you drink it, it just tastes bland as water. Even though you do taste the coffee and all that, it just doesn't feel good anymore. So that's when you know you're actually addicted. I have also have G Fuel. G Fuel is expensive. I want to try G Fuel so much. It's just expensive, the imports, and I just don't have the money for it. Because I keep saying I will buy G Fuel all the time to you, and I just never do. I really do. It's like I'm trying to save up for building a PC, but I've been finding out a load of issues lately about people can't get the parts they want, and the parts I want I can't get, so I may have to even delay that until next year. Which is a shame, because that's something I wanted to do at the end of the year as a project. Because I researched so much into it. But I'm glad I finally pretty much extended my goal with the coffee. But also I had a good system of trying to stop myself drinking from coffee, and that's with my green tea. So I buy like those big packs which has 80 bags, and I have honey. So if I'm running out of honey, then I have a lot of green tea. So then I will buy more honey. And then once the green tea is gonna have a lot of honey, so I'm like, oh, I need to buy some more green tea. And I just keep doing this endless loop of buying green tea and honey, which keeps me from going for anything else. I'm bad at saving, that's my problem. Because I just consume everything. Like when you see me at home eating like food and pizza, I'm always like the first one to eat very quickly. So I virtually just don't have any taste buds. No, I should have avoided that dodge. That should not happen. I call that foul play there, Kalameet. Ugh. Let's read this message properly because I only just glanced at it. You weren't able to get much anymore. It's expensive, that's the problem. G Fuel is just expensive. Like, I think if I ever get it, I may just get a small, you know, those small pouches, just to try them out. But I won't get the shake or anything like that. I'll just use a normal cup shaker. You don't need a G Fuel cup to drink it. And also, my mum's got one of those kind of like G Fuel cups, so I could just use hers if I wanted to try it out. No, you're not killing me again. Mackerel. Oh yeah, it's your fish, isn't it? You eat a lot of fish, don't you? I wish I could get into eating fish. That's something I always want to. Which is it's a serious thing. I love to try and eat fish, but I just can't. Like, it took me a long time to eat salmon because I've been trying to get into sushi, but I haven't bought sushi in a good while because of work and all that. I love to eat fish properly. I just can't. I just can't stomach it. Like, I'm willing to try. Like, I remember. Oh yeah, the oyster. I don't know if you remember seeing the video of me on Facebook with me eating an oyster. If you could ever find it, I'll show it to you again one time. But I was in America. I was with my mom, and you could just see me just want to puke eating it because the oyster didn't taste anything. It's just the texture, and I just hated the texture. It was like, it wasn't a surprise thing. Like, I reckon I can try again and it'll be alright. Because now I know what I'm expecting. Yeah, you're doing so well with your weight loss. You're almost close to my weight now. It's amazing how much you lost just eating nothing but fish. Like, I'm looking forward to seeing you in person to see how much weight has gone off you. No, 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 no. Split. Kalameet, that's cheating, buddy. You know I'm doing a soul level 1. Stop doing that. Sea urchin. Ugh. I like to try sea bass. That looks like an interesting fish to eat. No, I definitely don't like tuna. 100% do not like tuna. I think sardines, that's another one I don't like because it's too oily. Well, you should keep it up, yeah. Keep it up. Yeah, you're doing so well. Losing all that weight. I know you said to me you put on a little bit this week, but I know that will go down quick. I want to try and exercise more, but I could just never have the time to do it. That's something I want to do in general. Because I'm a bit unfit myself. Not like weight wise, I just don't look decent. Mackerel's very oily. Well, glad to know that. I definitely won't eat mackerel. Well, I keep trying to mean myself to exercise more, but I just don't have the energy and time to do it, because I would say most of my exercise in work, because it's a very physical job and running around, but it does makes me avoid other exercises I could do. And I do want to try and exercise a bit more, like half an hour a day or something. Because I know I have like a lot, my stamina is great. It's just all like muscle exercises and all that, like sit-ups and all that. That's all I really need to do. Like stamina stuff is no issues with me. Like I think my diet's okay. I know I eat a lot of crap, but I don't really put on anything. I just need to be just a little bit more. Just a little bit more healthier. Like I remember many years ago, I exercised for like 4 months straight, and that was the healthiest I've ever been. And then I went on holiday and then I stopped exercising properly ever since. It's just on and off. But I remember that period when I was exercising for 4 months. I felt so good. And I like to feel like that again. Like the Switch Fit is definitely what I'm going to be using to help. But I just haven't enough time to get around making the time to do it. Because I've been keep saying, like, especially the last 2 months, I keep going, oh yeah, I should restart exercising now, should make some time for it, and I just never do. Which is a pain. Avoid salt. Well, I don't really have smoke. I don't really eat too much salt in foods anyway, so I'm actually alright with stuff like that. Ooh, what am I doing? It's like when I make soup, I hardly put any salt in it, because I know the vegetable stock will do it for me. Stir fries, I make a lot of stir fries, and I very rarely put salt in it. Oh. Hold on a second, one of my cats just knocking on the door. Won't be a moment. What's up, buddy? Wanna go down? Hey, back. Had a sneaky escapee there. Didn't notice he got out. Oh, my cats will be looking forward to go outside soon. Or the younger lot. Right. 1 hour left. Can I do it? Can I beat Kalameet? Or is this going to be Torment playing this game part 2 next week? Or the week after? I don't know what I'm going to be doing next week for streaming. Because I'm going to be very busy with Easter and all that because of work. It's my job. It's not without revealing it for obvious reasons. It's a bit of a pain in the backside when it comes to Easter. So I don't know if I'm going to have actual time to do it. But if I do, it'll be on. Like, I know this week I haven't been, like, giving enough people time or just to go, oh yeah, I'm going to be streaming. I just went, yeah, I'm just streaming. Just straight away. Oh, we want to try eating fish again. Can fish fingers count as fish? Oh, I've got something stuck in my nose now. I want to sneeze. Not the best time to sneeze when I'm facing Mr. Kalameet. If he lets me have a go. Well, my chest feels a little bit better now after taking that medicine and some of this green tea, which is good. I feel a lot better now. With fish fingers, it has fish in the name. I think I should stick carry on trying to keep getting into eating salmon still, because I seem to be doing alright with salmon at the moment. I like to eat more veg, me. I love eating veg. That's something I could just live on. I can eat more veg than meat any day. I love vegetables. It's like, I'm not a veggie or anything, but I can easily become a veggie if I wanted to. Because I don't really eat too much meat, to be fair. So I can definitely become a veggie if I wanted to, because I love veg. I just eat so much veg. Pan fry it. I would do that for... Actually, I would do that for salmon. There was one thing I wanted to try and make. I wanted to make like a chicken ramen soup, because I never made ramen before, and I haven't had ramen in years. That's something I really want to do. But I want to just like do it when no one's around in the house in case I make a mistake. Oh, for God's sake. Kalameet, you've been doing well about half an hour ago. You couldn't not because you... No, I couldn't be a vegan, don't worry. Actually, there's a lot of good veggie pizzas I eat. I don't always eat meaty pizzas. I've forgotten what it's called, but it has like 4 or 5 different cheeses. And it has spinach and mushrooms in it. That one's very nice to eat. Oh, I could never be vegan, me. That's one thing. I could never be a vegan. Like, I've eaten vegan foods before. Had corn, It's not as bad as I thought it would be. So I have eaten stuff like vegan stuff, but if I was gonna give up meat, it'd be meat and all that. It'd be more like it'd be a vegetarian more than vegan than being a vegan. I could not be a vegan, me. Yeah, that's it. Spinach, that's what it is, yeah. It's so nice. So I have had veggie pizzas in the past. Like a couple of days ago, I actually had a veggie pizza for my takeaway. But we put like walnuts in it, which was surprisingly pretty good with a pizza. So I can definitely do it. I can definitely be a veggie, me. Like, I was having a conversation with my younger sister, and I didn't realise she's been a vegetarian for 11 years now, which is insane. Can't believe she's done it for this long. And she always, the one thing she misses so much since being a veggie is having bacon. She used to love eating bacon. And she loves the smell of bacon. That's the only downside for her being a veggie, she tells me. Like, she tried vegan bacon, and she says it's not the same as actual bacon. And then my guitar teacher, he's a veggie as well, and it's 15, 16 years now he's been a veggie. I'm so sick of hearing this song now. I could just actually mute my telly. You never liked bacon? What? Bacon's the best. I love bacon. I'll tell you what's better than bacon, chorizo. If it comes to meat, chorizo is lovely. If you can use it for like for some food recipes, chorizo's great. Yay! I avoided you this time. And I missed every single shot. So I need to get these 3 fireballs pretty accurate. I knew we were going to do that. I was thinking about switching to chewy meat. That's if you don't cook it properly. You have to have it crispy. You can't have it soft. Bacon is... You have to make bacon crispy. You can't just, like, have it too soft. That could be what you're doing wrong. Like, if you're microwaving bacon, then... That's not really... Actually, microwaving bacon is the healthier option, I believe. But I tell you what, I love eating steak. Steak's great. I love steak. Especially if you have a little pink. Steak is great. Trying to think what else, what other meats I like. I like beef. It's always been meh. Bacon's lovely. Bacon and egg sandwich, always a good lazy breakfast. Or fry up. My stepfather, he always makes fry-ups when he's home. All the time. He just goes full force of eggs, bacon. It's a shame you don't like bacon. Well, it's like me with fish. We're all different at the end of the day. Like rare steak, if not trying to escape the place that has cooked too much. Like, I don't mind eating if it's very cooked steak, if it's well done, but it should be a little bit raw in the middle. Like, if you're in Italy, if you're saying well done to them, it's like the biggest sin if you go into a restaurant, because you just... What their version of well done, what I've noticed in restaurants in Italy, you just put it on the pan, both sides of the steak for like 10 seconds, and that's it. And that's, to them, is considered well done. Let's see if we can beat. I'm having a feeling this is going to be a good round. This is the run. We're going to beat him. I say that and then we don't. Every time I say that, I die straight away. This is the run. Two. Okay, I shouldn't have rolled, so that means I'm gonna get... Ooh, yeah. Almost. Steak is sushi of meat. I can see that. I can see that. Oh. Let's try again. Have a little drink. Let's keep moving. Ah, God. I was just listening out at the hallway because I'm hearing movements outside. I'm like, oh no, don't tell me family getting up now. It's the reason why I started streaming at 7 in the morning, just to avoid all that. But I really like the new time I'm putting in. I know it's a bit of pain for me to stream at 7 in the morning, which I'm so grateful for you, Andrew, to be up at that time to watch me. But it seems this is the best time because I keep getting stopped all the time. It seems to be 11 o'clock in the morning. Seems to be the magic time for everyone to interrupt me. Because those first few streams, I got more annoyed with that more than anything else because I had to keep stopping. But last stream, last stream is definitely my favourite stream so far. I would call it a perfect stream. I was happy with the audio. I was happy with everything. It was a really good stream, last stream. And also, I took down 2 bosses straight away without expecting. Same as my new routine. It's a good routine to have. Morning's always the best. Like I wake up at 6. Look on the computer, then help my sister before she goes to work. And then 7 o'clock comes around. When I'm not streaming, it'll be Japanese, but I'm doing Japanese later today. And that's my day most of the time. I'm going to try and run in and see what he does. That was a poor judgment. The only reason why I was late last time was because I was staying in another house for a while, and he gets up at 9. That's alright. That's no worries. Like, I'm happy for anyone to watch me. I'm grateful. I'm very grateful. Ooh, I was supposed to warp. I'm very grateful whoever watches it. Follow the knee joke. Oh god. I'm still surprised we still do that joke, because it's about 12 years old now, this joke. I thought we would be done with the outer knee joke. I didn't put the spell on, didn't I? Yeah, I did. I love Elder Scrolls. Great game. I'm looking forward to the new one, but also worried at the same time. But now I'm a bit more depressed about it, because I don't think it's going to be on PlayStation, the next Elder Scrolls game, since Microsoft bought Bethesda. Which means I'm more likely to have to get an Xbox unless I have a PC by then. Which seems like I'll rather go for the PC approach, because I don't think it's going to be on PlayStation. It's like the next Doom game. I'm like thinking, oh, is the next Doom going to be on just Xbox only and PC, not PlayStation? But I've heard some good news about Bethesda recently. Todd Howard did an interview recently, and he seems to be a little bit more open about how much disaster of like Fallout 76 and all that, and he's actually happy he's working with Microsoft, because they're actually Microsoft are a lot more supportive and all that. So hopefully with Microsoft does all the quarter shots, I'm hoping a lot more hope for the next Elder Scrolls game is going to be actually decent. Because they really need to make a decent game. You can't mess up now. Yeah, from the last outings and all that. But we really need to get their heads straight. So I'm hoping with Microsoft be watching it, paying attention and all that. I'm hoping it will go well. Because I thought of another example recently. Bungie from Halo. Halo was great, and then and that's because of the reason why it was good as it was the first 3-4 games. It's because Microsoft makes sure they don't mess up. And then once they cut ties, Halo got garbage again with 343, which are like former Bungie employees. So I'm just hoping it's going to be good news for so many fans, because everyone's expectations are super low now. Yeah, I thought I wasn't going to get through that. DLC for which one? Which game? Is it Skyrim? I don't know too much about the DLC for the Elder Scrolls stuff. I know he had DLC for Fallout, for the Fallout games. I think everyone's hoping everyone's wrong, it's not going to be trash. Even I hoping it won't go trash, because it'd be an awful tragic shame if we can't get this sorted. Like, I think this is the last chance for Bethesda to redeem themselves, and if they fail now, I doubt anyone's going to give a damn about them for future games. Skyrim. Oh, I thought he did put some DLC. I did not know that. Now I know. So I'm just praying this video just do something, because it's a shame for all these great games that Bethesda made. It's a massive shame if we can't get our heads around. It's like with Blizzard, in some ways it's like Blizzard as well, with certain games are not as great as they used to be. But people like World of Warcraft, and know you know that better than anyone else, they are very downhill. Ooh, wasn't paying attention. They never got Dragonborn. Oh man, that's the best DLC of the lot. Well, actually, I like the vampire one more, but that is a massive surprise. I never had Dragonborn. Dragonborn's great. I would say I actually prefer Sky more to Oblivion, believe it or not. Like I think Oblivion's best for how much freedom you can make custom spells and all that. But I do actually like Skyrim more. But Oblivion's great. It's a great game in its own right. I was more disappointing how the game ends in Oblivion more than any of the other Elder Scrolls games. That could be why. I hate the main story of Oblivion. They just treat you like trash at the end. Oh, I did do that. At least in Skyrim, I feel like I was the hero. In Oblivion, the hero Akatosh gets pushed away, even though you've done all that work. And it gives it to Martin, who just most of the time just sits there reading books. Okay, I'm dead. Yeah. I knew I was dead then. Oh, nice stretch. You may have heard my bone clicked, and I apologize. I'm very stretchy in the morning. Oblivion felt more realistic in that way. I think the role-playing is better in Oblivion than Skyrim. I tend to like more of the I tend to like more things in as a role-playing standard. And also, the other thing I like about Oblivion is at least you get a mixture of all different areas around Cyrodiil, because it's in the center, so you can have a bit of the swamp area, a bit of the mountains where Skyrim is. So you have all these little tiny areas. That's why I definitely like about Oblivion. And making your own weapons and all that. I think making weapons is a lot better than Skyrim's. And also, I think the enemies are better than Skyrim and Oblivion. I'm just trying to think of positive stuff. Yeah, the expansion's gonna be fun. Be interested to see what I hear from people. Come on. Oh, had to happen, wasn't it? Oh, I was trying to concentrate there. The scaling system they're bringing is a huge issue. I think every Elder Scrolls game has a huge issue with their scaling system in certain ways. Even Skyrim's like that. You can make a weapon which can one-hit everything if you put the work into it. I'm all shaky now because of the adrenaline just kicked in when I was facing that dragon. It was like, this is the run, and no. You know when you're into a boss when you start to feel tense and all that, and when that adrenaline kicks in. I'm like that every time I play a Dark. That's one of the things I love about Dark Souls, when you get that feeling, you're like, you're so close, you know it's gonna happen. And then you die. I had a good few rounds, I say, today against Kalameet. Then, yes. Elf has found... Oh! Prologue. I missed out on ESO. When it first... Because I did play it for a little bit when it first came out, but I couldn't make the character I want. But it did give me a love to playing high elves in some way. Come on, you. I'm getting better at dodging this way. Dodge, 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 dodge! Oh! That was so close! Oh my god. That was very close. Oh, it's getting there. It's getting there. Jeez. Don't think I'm going to recover after that. Flipping hell, that was close. If I only able to avoid that attack just then that would have been about 2 hits. At least, and then I've done it. Oh. So close. It's the Dagon's book you get sent into oblivion. So I guess you do go to oblivion. Ah, can I do it in 30 minutes? So I got left now half an hour. Well, it's been good progress today, even though it's been just taking on the same enemy over and over. Chopped his tail off. Getting better at the patterns. So it's getting there. Whoop! Black hands in it as well. Looks like they're going to go all out for this expansion. Oops. Did not mean to do that. This may cause a bit of issue. Alright, I've recovered. Safe. I'm safe. Will be interesting as I'm part of that order. You may get some different dialogue. You get some interesting dialogue. I'm gonna definitely after the end of this stream count how many times I've died in this session. I've died so much today. Whoop. What was the guy I met in the last expansion that was a werewolf? I was able to share that. I'm also one. You're basically everything. You've done everything on Elder Scrolls Online. You're basically a god at this point on the game. Nope. I've got cats summoning me. Again. Family's just go up. Which is unusual, we don't normally go up at this time. I might finish it early a little bit. Because I'm had a feeling we're going to get stopped a lot. So we'll see if we can get one decent round again. On this character pretty much. I do feel like I'm getting somewhere now against this boss. It's getting there. I do feel it. Man, that other round before, I'm so close. If only I dodged that move. Heal. Machine does heal when I'm next to the fog gates, because sometimes the enemies can actually hit you. That was a silly idea of me. I wonder if you're sick of hearing this tune now, because you're just listening to me in the background. Just thought about that. Just hearing the same oh every couple of minutes. Wait to scare how annoyed you are with this song. I'm in a gut feeling I'm gonna end up doing this off like as a video. I can just feel it. I know wherever you enter, whenever you die by the music. I did have my TV muted for a bit, so I don't have to hear it, because I do get annoyed after a while hearing it for so long. It's like, after this stream's over, I'm just going to hear the first 10 seconds of that song in my head for like an hour. Because I just hear it so often. bet it's nice just so you can see me actually struggle for a bit and actually suffer. I'm at a gut feeling it's going to be definitely as an upload video of doing the boss. I feel like that's going to end up happening. But I still got one more stream after this. But I remember sometimes it could take me 2 weeks to do this boss. Other times it could be just straight away. It all depends on the attack pattern and me actually dodging. Because there's a few times I could have dodged a bit better. Especially at the beginning, I was very, very out of sync with the dodging and all that. But that's also because I've been playing like stuff like Monster Hunter, which is a little bit more accurate with the rolls. Because the last hour I've been playing a lot better than I did for the last few starts. A couple of hours on this thing. Because it is getting there. I am getting there. It's just when. Well, at least I'm actually lasting a bit longer. Oh, I don't want you to be over here. Get back over here, buddy. You're way too far away. Get back here. Ah. Close. I was close to avoiding that. Well, I did roll into it, so I guess I wasn't close. It's gonna happen. It's getting there. Why do I like to make me suffer doing an optional boss? I could just ignore him, but no. Then I will feel depressed if I don't beat him. Man, I guess once I've beat him and then the other one, then I will be super happy when I do the rest of the game. That's my biggest award after doing this DLC, just to do the rest of the game. Come here, you. Plop. I thought you were going to hit me there. I somehow avoided that. Good. Alright, let's go down my ladder. Let's change it up. Prologue done. Time for some coffee and noms and get to housework. I'll be doing a bit of that myself in 20 minutes time. Or if I have one decent run. People are awake now. Which means I'll get stopped all the time. See, that's my fear when I hear someone downstairs up. I'm like, oh. You don't know I'm streaming today. Come on, Kalameet, give me one good round. I actually thought I was going to get hit there. It was a bit too slow. Okay, I rolled the wrong direction, so he's going to get me. Or not. I was a bit late to do that. Oh, look how close it was! Oh, that's the closest. If I had just avoided that, I would have beat him. My god, that was so close. Yeah, you know what, I'm just gonna do the full time. I can't do, my body's like, the adrenaline's like killing me now. I'm like, please, just do it. I don't want to do another 4 hours. Man, it's so close. So close that time. Just get in there. Just a little bit more. If I can stream a bit longer, I reckon that if I could stream for another hour, I think I would get him. I would do it. Cause it's getting there. Oh, okay, go on, you can have that kill. I was a bit stupid where I went. What's my armor and all that like? I'm sure I need to repair it soon. Actually, pretty good. Cool. Well, I've got a lot of souls in my inventory, so I can just pop one just to repair if anything breaks. Like, I've used some souls before just to buy some more black fire bombs, because I just felt like it. Like, if you saw the start of the stream, you would notice how I was already had 30,000 souls before I hit the intro. So I kind of timed that poorly. And then just quickly bought some and then went downstairs and check over things before actually starting the proper stream. Ladder, you're my luck charm now. The snake eater ladder will save me. It will be victorious. I don't know what I'm saying now. I'm out of words now. thought you were gonna do the jump then. Man, 219 deaths now. Yep, definitely gonna hit my prediction. And then the next question is, how many will it end up at the end of this game? I don't know why I'm using OBS as the screen now. It's not a good idea. While you're playing this game. It's always like a slight delay. Right, if this is a decent round, this is gonna be my last one. Well, I'm gonna finish it a few minutes early. Oh, it's pretty much close to the time I'm finishing now. Just hope, cross things, this is the one. This is a decent round. But yeah, I'm gonna finish after this one. As long as I don't get hit straight away. If I do get hit straight away, then I'll just do another round. Just want one little decent round before I go. That's a nice casual stroll there, Kalameet. Ooh, that was a bit late. That's a bit late. Yeah, I knew we'd get that. Right. I think that would... yeah, I think that would do for today. It's been good. It's the best time to stop it, because if I don't, I'm going to do it for another hour. So yeah, it's only 10 minutes, it's only 10 minutes missing out for the full time, but there's going to be plenty more in the next stream. It's just, actually, let's repair my stuff first. Let's use one of these. Just get ready for the next stream. And then... So yeah, so next stream, I don't know if I could do it next week, but we'll see how it goes. So we'll do one more round of a stream with Kalameet, and if I don't beat him in that stream, then I will do an offline video of it, and then I'll post it once I'm done. Well, yeah, it was very close. It was a shame I couldn't do it now. It was very close. I think it was like 3 deaths ago. But it will happen. It will happen. It's just a shame I couldn't do it in this stream, but see how it goes in the next stream. If not, unfortunately, I have to do it off. I'll do it offline and then record it. And then once I record, I'll leave it where I'm at, and then we just continue from that point on. But we'll see how it goes. So thanks for watching. Watching me suffer. Hope you have a good day. I'm gonna do jobs. and recover now. Alright then, I'll see you later. Bye bye.